vehicle owner responsibility in Massachusetts. Good morning, I'm attorney Neil Burns, and I'm going to talk a little bit today about why in any case we have where there's a motor vehicle involved, we file a claim or a lawsuit against not just the driver, but the owner. In Massachusetts, there's a law that says the person that owns the vehicle or the company that owns the vehicle is vicariously liable for anything that happens with that vehicle with respect to negligence. So if the driver is negligent, the owner is responsible. There's exceptions to that rule, essentially when the vehicle is stolen. But otherwise, we need to go after both parties. And the reason is complicated in some cases and straightforward in other cases. In some cases, the owner is the same person, same family member, or a person within that family or group, or an employee, and there's no question that the owner of the vehicle is responsible. But sometimes the insurance company will say, well, we're not so sure that there was permission to use this vehicle, therefore it was stolen, and we're not going to pay. And I'm going to give an example of a case where we represented two police officers in a local town near Boston, and the van that rammed into the police vehicle and injured the police officers was owned by a company, and they said, well, the driver didn't have permission to use it, so therefore we're not going to pay. And we looked into it, we filed a lawsuit, we took depositions of the various people in the company, and it turns out that this driver who didn't have a license and who fled from the scene and had to be found by the police in the next town, he was an employee. He had driven the vehicle on many occasions, and in fact, the keys to the vehicle were right on the hook so that anyone can use the vehicle, and he was not prevented from using it. Sure, they didn't want him to use it on that day when he got in an accident, but the insurance company was now on the hook for this case because of vicarious liability, because they were the owner. The driver, of course, had no assets. We couldn't go after him on his own, and the insurance company wouldn't pay if we did win against them because they said that the owner wasn't vicariously liable. We pushed and we pushed, and we got the insurance company finally to say, okay, we think you have enough evidence to go in front of a jury. We'll pay. We'll pay for these police officers' damages, their lost earnings, their injuries, their medical bills, and we got a very good settlement for both of the police officers. If you think you've been a victim of a motor vehicle accident and there's problems or there's potential problems with an insurance company saying that there's no vicarious liability, the owner and insurance company therefore won't pay, give us a call at Burns & Jan. I have 35 years of experience. My partner, Rashawn Jan, and I would love to help you. We will work hard for you. There's a free initial consultation. Please give us a call. Thank you.